Hey, DIYers, got a toilet that keeps running long after you flush? Maybe you even have to jiggle the handle to make it stop. Not only is that annoying, it's also wasting a ton of water and money. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix it the right way by replacing both the toilet fill valve and the flapper. It's an easy fix that anyone can do, and it'll save you more than it costs to repair. Let's get into it. Step 1. Component overview. On the left is the fill valve, and at the bottom, that white piece of the chain, that's the flapper. This old setup has a float bulb that's cracked, corroded, and just worn out. I've tried adjusting it, but it won't shut off reliably anymore. The adjustment screw is even broken off, so it's time for a fresh start. Step 2. Shut off water and drain tank. First things first. 1. Shut off the water supply, usually a quarter-turn valve near the floor. 2. Flush the toilet to empty the tank. 3. Use a sponge and bucket to soak up any remaining water. Step 3. Remove old parts. Now, disconnect the water supply line from the fill valve. You should be able to unscrew this plastic nut by hand. Then remove the nut, securing the fill valve to the tank. After that, you can pull the whole valve out from the top. Don't forget to clean up any buildup or gunk inside the tank, especially around the base of the flapper. Step 4. Install new flapper. Let's start with the new flapper. Clean the area it seals against. Check for cracks or debris. Then, clip the new flapper onto the pegs at the base of the overflow tube. Attach the chain to the flush handle arm with a little slack. Step 5. Install new fill valve. I'm using the Fluidmaster 400A universal fill valve and their adjustable 504 flapper. Both have been solid in my experience and super easy to install. Adjust the height of the fill valve, so the critical level mark is about an inch above the top of the overflow tube. Twist the base to set the right height, then drop it into the tank and tighten the mounting nut from underneath. Step 6. Connect water and adjust flow. Reconnect your water supply line. Slowly turn on the shut-off valve and let the tank fill. Now, check the water level. It should be about 1/2 inch to 1 inch below the top of the overflow tube. Use the twist knob on the fill valve to raise, or lower the float and dial in the perfect water level. Flush and test until it's right. Step 7. Review OLD parts. Let's look at what we replaced. The old fill valve was cracked, corroded, and unreliable. The old flapper was warped and leaking, causing the toilet to run constantly. Sure, you could try to repair these, but at this point, it's cheaper, faster, and way easier to replace them. Plus, new parts like these are designed to last longer and resist water damage better. And that's it. No more jiggling the handle, no more running toilet, and no more wasted water. If this helped you out, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more home repair tutorials. Got another plumbing issue? Tap the video on screen now to check out more DIY fixes. See you in the next one.